In our fast-paced world, waiting often feels like an unwelcome intrusion on our plans and routines. This is particularly true when we are waiting for a loved one to arrive. The anticipation can be filled with excitement and longing, but unexpected delays can turn that anticipation into frustration and anxiety. However, by drawing on profound spiritual teachings and reflecting on the intrinsic value of waiting, we can transform these moments into opportunities for growth, understanding, and deepening our connections. When we await the arrival of a loved one, our expectation is imbued with hope and excitement. Jesus' parable of the 10 virgins teaches us about the importance of being prepared and vigilant. The wise virgins who kept their lamps filled with oil exemplify a readiness that goes beyond mere waiting. They actively prepared for the arrival of the bridegroom. This parable encourages us to cultivate a similar mindset, expectation rooted in preparedness. In practical terms, this means using the waiting period to reflect on our feelings, prepare our minds, and create a welcoming environment. Rather than allowing anxiety to dominate, we can focus on the positive aspects of our anticipation, reinforcing our emotional readiness for the reunion. Unexpected delays test our patience, often revealing the limits of our tolerance. Jesus' parable of the persistent widow highlights the power of persistence and unwavering faith. The widow's relentless pursuit of justice, despite the judge's indifference, illustrates an active form of patience that is resilient and enduring. Buddha's teachings on patience, Ksanti, further illuminate this virtue. Patience, as one of the 6 paramitas, involves enduring hardships with calmness and maintaining equanimity in the face of challenges. This practice not only fortifies our spirit, but also deepens our compassion and understanding. When faced with delays, we can embrace these teachings by cultivating patience. This means recognizing that delays are a natural part of life and an opportunity to practice resilience. Instead of succumbing to frustration, we can use this time to engage in mindful activities, such as meditation, reflection, or simply appreciating the present moment. The eventual arrival of our loved one is a moment of joy and reunion, much like the Father's welcome in the parable of the prodigal son. This parable teaches us about forgiveness, acceptance, and the profound joy of reunion. The arrival is not just an end to waiting, but a moment of transformation and deep emotional fulfillment. Buddhism's concept of enlightenment as the ultimate arrival underscores this point. Enlightenment represents a profound inner transformation, the culmination of persistent practice, and the end of suffering. This teaches us that true arrival is enriched by the journey that precedes it. When our loved one finally arrives, the joy we feel is magnified by the patience and expectation we cultivated. The waiting period, with its challenges and opportunities for growth, makes the reunion even more meaningful. By integrating these spiritual lessons, we can see that waiting for a loved one, even in the face of unexpected delays, is a valuable part of our journey. Expectation, when rooted in hope and preparedness, guides us positively. Patience, characterized by endurance and equanimity, strengthens our spirit and deepens our emotional resilience. The arrival, while joyous, is made richer by the journey we undertook to get there. Cherishing the waiting involves embracing each moment with mindfulness and gratitude. It means viewing delays not as setbacks, but as opportunities to practice patience, reflect on our relationships, and prepare ourselves emotionally. By appreciating the waiting period, we transform it from a source of frustration into a journey of personal and spiritual growth. In the context of waiting for a loved one, unexpected delays can be challenging, but they also offer profound opportunities. By cultivating expectation through preparedness, embracing patience with resilience, and celebrating the eventual arrival with joy, we can transform the waiting period into a meaningful experience. Let us embrace the waiting with the same reverence and joy as the arrival, recognizing it as an integral part of our emotional and spiritual journey. In doing so, we discover that the true beauty of relationships lies not just in the moments of reunion, but in the transformative experiences along the way. Through patience and mindfulness, we learn to cherish every moment, making our connections with loved ones deeper and more meaningful.